Gauri Lankesh's murder has triggered widespread protest and condemnation. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddharamaiah has offered to construct a special investigation team to probe into the murder of the Karnataka journalist. He also said that in case the family insists and continues to demand a CBI probe, then it will be done as well. He also asked for sharing of information by a CID team that has been probing the murder of Kalburgi over the last 2 years. Meanwhile, CPM called the democratic forces to lodge a strong protest against what is said was growing intolerance and hatred in the country. There were protests at Press Club of India in the capital city as well, which involved some senior leaders and journalists.
This pattern is a very eerie pattern, and this only resembles the growth of intolerance to the levels which our country and our democracy can no longer tolerate. And for that reason, I think all of us need to protest not only individually but also jointly, and not merely to protest but to make sure that we create an atmosphere whereby we can end this sort of intolerance, this violence and terror.
But today, if we remain silent, today, if we bicker among ourselves, today, if we make this about this camp versus this camp, today, if we let, with respect to the politicians who've come here, hijack this conversation, any politician, I think we're doing a disservice to our profession and to the reasons that we joined up to become journalists. Gauri was my senior in the profession. I've seen her work. She has on occasion been critical of mine. I think in some ways we have failed previously in not speaking up enough and not standing as one. And all I would say again and again is that things that we had been ignoring up until this point, all of us, for example, women especially, and I know every woman here relates to this, has faced an inordinate amount of abuse on social media. Rape threats, death threats. I used to just block or mute. I used to think they're trying to break my spirit, and the best I can do is ignore it.